Arsenal fan calls Victor Gyokeres a championship level striker. What the hell? Watch this clip.
Talk about him being Premiership ready. Well, no. Championship ready may be, but
last night, Arsenal battered Sporting in Lisbon 5-1 as Gabriel Saliba ran rings around Swedish talent Victor Gyokeres. Should Arsenal still sign Victor Gyokeres after a no-show in yesterday's game? Comment below. Well-known aftv contributor Julian has absolutely dismissed the talent of Victor Gyokeres. Before I continue, I need your help. I need you to hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 425 subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you want me to make more reactions about Julian or aftv content.
noise around this Gyokeres, and everyone's saying, you've got to, Arsenal have got to sign him. They have to sign this guy. And I'm looking at it. I haven't seen much of him. I've seen him live now, and people talk about him being Premiership ready. Well, no. Championship ready may be, but not Premiership ready. He didn't look the player that the noise has been. And
There's a lot of Arsenal fans that really want Gyokeres, and you're just off the one performance, you're just shooing away that performance.
All right, I've seen one performance,
and you've written him off.
No, I haven't written him off.
He's a terrible player,
no,
championship level.
But what I'm saying is, I've seen him play once in a few snippets, and I haven't seen anything in that. The few times that I've seen him that would inspire me that he would get into that Arsenal team. And what I'm saying is that I don't think a lot of people that have been calling for him have seen anything other than a few highlights on YouTube. And to be fair, I saw El Neni's highlights on YouTube, and he looked like a world beat.
What Julian says, very over the top. Gyokeres is still a Premier League level striker, although I don't think we should be paying £80 million for his services. Victor Gyokeres is an insane striker with over 50 goals in 2024. He's on 57 goals as we speak. This guy could hit 65 before the end of the year. It's a possibility. Yesterday, he got pocketed by Saliba and Gabriel, but if you had watched him play, he was still trying to create chances on his own, trying to take on a player, try to make flick-ons, try to add something to the game. And I thought Gabriel and Saliba done really well against them, and I think we should praise their performance more than just criticise Gyokeres. For context, Julian is an aftv contributor who's always on aftv. He features in the Invincible podcast with Robbie and Lee Judges, and he's always come out with some wild takes. The striker is still a baller in my eyes. He still took off 5 shots, he got 2 on target, while his passing accuracy was 90%. He completed 19 out of 21 passes. That was a lot better than Isaac, who scored against Arsenal in Newcastle's 1-0 win over us. The reason why I'm making this comparison is because both players are wanted by Arsenal fans. We've seen Isaac ball out in the Premier League, while Gyokeres has balled out in the Championship for Coventry and now for Sporting. This is the same guy that grabbed a hat-trick against Man City. Yes, Man City have been playing terribly. Anyone could score there. We should have beat them when we had 10 men. Fair enough. Trossard never got sent off. But Gyokeres is still a baller doing it in the biggest of stages, the Champions League. The video itself has 20,000 views on YouTube, which is a lot lower compared to AFTV's previous videos in years gone by during Arsenal's banter era. But I saw this clip off of TikTok. The video has 250 comments and 75,000 views, with everybody calling out Julian for his opinion. And I do agree, it is over the top. To be fair, I watched the video back on YouTube following this clip. He does praise the Arsenal team, praise the players. We did have a brilliant performance. But the Gyokeres clip is literally how you see it. Cecil doesn't ask him about Gyokeres. He does challenge him on Gyokeres, but he just comes out with the quote that Gyokeres is a championship level striker. The same striker that almost got Coventry promoted. I find that very harsh on a player that's made a step up from the Championship to the Liga NOS, to the Champions League, Should Arsenal go all out for Gyokeres and make him the priority transfer target? I am not sure. Is he the be and all and end all to Arsenal's title hopes? I don't think so. Do Arsenal need an attacking forward that can bag goals like Gyokeres? Yes. And what I've saw from Gyokeres yesterday that dismantles his point is that he was still trying to take on a player and shoot at goal. You know, he was still trying to take a shot at goal, even though it was unlikely, even though there were no players in support of him. He was still trying to create something out of nothing. That's what we need in a striker. You know, Havertz, brilliant link-up player, good in the air, can score a lot of goals. He's improved immensely since joining from Chelsea. Very versatile as well, both-footed. He doesn't create a chance out of nothing like Gyokeres does. You know, he doesn't have as much pace as Gyokeres does. He doesn't take on his man consistently like a player like Gyokeres does. So I think a profile of that caliber would do so well in this Arsenal team. That would improve under Arsenal. And to be fair, I wanted to use this video just to talk about Gyokeres. Should Arsenal go out of their way and sign him? Comment below.
Talk about him being Premiership ready. Well, no. Championship ready maybe, but
one of the reasons why Gyokeres didn't score or get an assist in this game or have a positive impact as much as his form has shown is because of Saliba and Gabriel. If you're playing against two quality centre-backs who are on top of their game, you're having a no-show, does that make you an average striker? It actually doesn't. I've seen Haaland have a no-show against Arsenal, you know, in the 0-0 draw, the 1-0 win we've had over them at the Emirates and the Community Shield. Haaland had no impact in the game whatsoever, but he's still one of the best strikers in world football. So, by that logic of calling Gyokeres average, does that make Saliba, Gabriel, Raya not world class then? Because surely as a world class defence you should be keeping out Gyokeres or a Haaland regardless, without making them look average, without them becoming average. But yeah, there's a lot of Arsenal fans that do want Gyokeres. Turkish, I watched his interview yesterday in the studio. He's saying that Gyokeres is still a must-have for Arsenal, that he can still add to us, you know. So, do Arsenal... Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I enjoy making reaction videos, talking about football, having a debate. So these videos are kind of fun for me regardless. But hit the like button. Keep showing the support. Thank you. Overall, I think Gyokeres is a talented striker that would improve Arsenal's striking options. I don't think he should be a priority striker based on the performance of yesterday. But to call him a championship level striker is over the top. He will do well in the Premier League. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you want me to make more reactions to Julian's videos, his aftv fan cams, comment below who I should react to. But yeah, guys, in a bit, people, in a bit. I'm out. Come on.